Have you heard that home prices are increasing and at an all-time high? What about the interest rates? There's been a lot of talk about that and how they're now over 5%. How is that affecting your local market? How is that affecting Kershaw County and the residents there, the homeowners there, the potential buyers there? Well, if you're in that category and you want to know, you don't want to miss this month's market stats update for Kershaw County, April 2022. So before we jump into the market stats for Kershaw County, please know that you can catch all of our YouTube content on our YouTube channel at the Newton Group. You can also connect with us on social media. Keys on TikTok, we got LinkedIn, we got Facebook. So find us and make sure you subscribe and like and hit that bell so that way you get notified anytime we release new content. And remember, the stuff we put out there is for y'all. Some of it's funny, but it's supposed to be informative. It's supposed to help you as the consumer. And if there's a particular topic you want us to discuss, don't hesitate to reach out to us. There's our contact information and our email address. So let's dive in and see how the market's reacting to what's going on. Now, please remember, this is Kershaw County. This is only single-family residential homes. No mobile homes, modular homes, no land deals or anything like that. Just single-family residential homes. Now, there's a lot of new construction going on in Kershaw County. So this is resale as well as new construction, okay? So let's dive in and see what the data says. Well, we are down 17% in terms of transactions to what we did April of last year. We only had 86 closed transactions versus 104 last year. But our average sales price is up 19%. Now, if you remember, NRA says the average appreciation in a 12-month period is anywhere between like 3 and 7%. So to see 19% gains in 1 month, in 1 year, that's tremendous for you homeowners out there. But also remember that this is showing how the market is still in a very competitive and aggressive seller's market, which is why we're seeing these increases so much. And when you look at what's available out there, we have a positive 4% more homes available than we had of April last year. Now, one of the big stats that I like to look at, if you've been following, is the days on the market as well as the list of sales price. Now, this data is a broad brushstroke for Kershaw County because this is all transactions, single-family residential homes. Once again, this is counting new construction. And we all know that new construction right now is a little different in terms of how they're building it, and you don't get to pick your lot anymore. You don't get to pick your selections. Now they're kind of building it. They don't put a price on it until late. And so things have changed. So when you look at that, we can definitely see it in the numbers because we're at 38 days for the month of April as the average. Now, that's not a long time. 38 days, that's a week past a month, in terms of the average days on the market, which is still super fast. And when you look at what it was last month, it was 37 days on the market. So things are staying on 1 day longer. So is that due to the interest rates? Maybe, maybe not. But a telling sign is also the list of sales price. So last month it was 100.13%. And this month it's 101.10%. So in 1 month, home buyers are paying almost 1% more. And remember, they were already paying over list price. But now they went up and paid even 1% more than what they were paying on average for the month of March. So one theory is, in large part, is this is due to the interest rates increasing. A lot of buyers who may have been on the fence wanted to go ahead and secure a property before interest rates continue to tick up. And as we know now, interest rates are over 5%. Some are hovering over 5.5%, which is high for what we've seen over the past 4 or 5 years. So with that being said, we expect that this trend is going to continue. Now, there will be a plateau. There will be a leveling off of, the buyers that were on the fence are already in the marketplace. Of course, you're also going to have more sellers putting their house on the market because those sellers that want to buy also want to take advantage before the interest rates continue to rise. So there's going to be a leveling off. If you didn't get a chance, you should really watch our video on, the temperature of the market, and is the market going to crash, since a lot of people are saying that because there's similarities between what the market was doing in '06 when we had the Great Recession. But how can you take this data and use it for you? Well, that obviously depends. Are you a buyer that's trying to buy in this market? Will you have to pay 101% or more to secure a property? Are you a seller that's trying to take advantage? So where should you list your house at, since people are paying over list price? All these are very good questions. And whether you're an investor who wants to maybe look at getting a rental to get some cash flow, or maybe you want to look at flipping a property to take advantage of these margins. So how can you use this data? Well, as I always state, it's very unfair for me to try to talk to all of you that are watching about how you can take this data and apply it. But what I can do is encourage you to reach out to us, either by cell phone, email, text. We promise to carve out time in our day to make sure we answer your questions. And we love to set up an appointment where you get to meet with myself or the team, and we can see how we can best serve you, what your needs are, what your goals are, and how our service can align with that. And remember, whether you're selling in Kershaw County, Richland County, Lexington County, South Carolina, or in the U.S., we can help you if you're moving out of state, if you're moving to the upstate, or if you're moving in state, or out of state, or anywhere. Just give us a call. But thank you so much for watching, and stay safe, Soda City, and I'll see you next time.